today's video, I am doing something a little different. I will be doing my makeup using chopsticks. So I saw Michelle Phan do this and I wanted to do the chopstick makeup challenge, and I wanted to make it a little bit different by answering your questions while I do the challenge. So I thought, instead of just doing like a boring sit down Q&A session where I'm like just yapping away, why not try and do my makeup and make it a little bit more challenging, right? Alright, so without blabbering too much, let's just dive right into it. And before we do so though, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit on the bell icon so that you are notified every time I put up a new video. And let's get started. Okay, so we're gonna start with foundation first. I'm so afraid. Alright, wait, so I chose something that I thought would be easy, but it's not looking that easy. So this is the MAC Studio Fix in the stick form, and I'm gonna use this as my foundation today. Okay, wait. Oh my god, this is harder than it looks. And it's gonna fall, and it's gonna fall. There you go. Okay. And I have to reply to your questions as well. Alright, so here's the first question. And I think for me, it would be the moment... Guys, I ruined my MAC foundation. Look at that. No! This is already a fail. Okay. Okay, so for me, I think my proudest moment would be when I gave my TED talk. This is so hard. Oh gosh. Oh. And it just recently went live on YouTube. I'm gonna link it down below if you guys would wanna go watch it. I'm gonna take my sponge and the chopstick and I poked myself. This is so hard. But yeah, I think most definitely my TED talk. It was such a great opportunity for me. It was at such an amazing institution. It was at Accelerate Jamshedpur. You know what? I'm gonna skip the foundation and move to concealer, and I think I'm being a little smart here. This is the Benefit Bowing Industrial Strength Concealer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sponge and dip into the concealer like so. It's not working. Okay, yeah, I'm getting there. Alright, so now I'm just going to use that and put it onto my face like so. I have never shopped from any of the American brands online, but if you want to, you can use the ship from USA.com. I think I've never used it, but I'm going to find which one it is. And they're basically going to give you a proxy address for the US where they will ship the products. And once it comes to their warehouse, they're going to ship it to India, wherever you are. And of course, there's going to be like customs and everything involved. So it is going to be expensive. So just make sure that you find everything and all of the catch, and yeah, that's how I think you can order it online. I do have ordered from sites in the UK. Feel Unique, Look Fantastic, and they deliver very quickly as well. Okay, I'm still trying. This is so bad. Like, I have no foundation on me at all, and this is barely doing anything. Okay. There we go. It's time for powder now. I'm actually going to take this one from RCMA and actually pick up the brush. Oh, this is going to be such an epic fail. And dip it into the powder like so. I am so bad at this. Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay, the next question is something that I get asked quite a lot. And no, I'm not dating. I'm not seeing anyone. I personally have used my Dyson quite a bit. For a lot of people, the curls don't last at all. And I would recommend that you try it personally before you buy it, because there are Dyson stores in Mumbai and in Delhi, and it's so much better that you find how it reacts to your own hair before you buy it. This way you'll also find out if you like using the air wrap, because there's definitely a learning curve to it. Like you need to understand how it works, and then it takes a bit of a while to kind of get used to it. It can seem a little difficult, so I would suggest that you do your research in person. But for the dryer in itself, if you watched my house tour, you see that it's literally what I've kept outside, and I use it all the time. I travel with it all the time. It comes with a hair dryer, comes with a hairbrush, comes with 2 different sizes of curling wands. And I know a lot of my other blogger friends didn't like that it doesn't last on them, but for me personally, for my hair type, like the curls really last. And if I want to make them even more long lasting, then I just spray some hairspray and it does the work, or some curling cream or anything that has a little bit of a hold to it for making the curls more long lasting. Oh wait, I need to do my makeup while I talk as well. But yeah, for me, it's like, for me, I have totally made the most of it because I use it every time, and it does not affect your hair as much because what the hell am I doing? Because it distributes the heat evenly and it does not burn your hair. So even if you use it more often, it's doing not as much damage as a regular hair tool would do. Alright, so yeah, I hope and wish you a very happy birthday in advance. Guys, we're going to the difficult side of things. I am going to apply eyeliner using a chopstick. I'm gonna end up looking like an idiot at the end of this, and it's already in my hand. This is the K-liner. K-liner? This is the eyeliner from K-Beauty. That's actually a great name for the eyeliner. Oh my god, how am I gonna answer questions while I do this? Okay, someone asked, how do I take care of my mental health? And I thought that's such a great question. I had to really learn this the hard way, but by prioritizing self-love and prioritizing myself, by prioritizing self-love, what am I even doing? And prioritizing time that I spend with myself. I think that was one of the biggest things that helped me with my mental health. And there we go. I am feeling so badly at this, so badly. I need to dip this to get more eyeliner. The other eye is going to be even more difficult. What even is this eyeliner? Another thing that really helped is seeking professional help and talking to a therapist. I think that really gave me a lot of tools to isolate the problem and where it was coming from, and work towards making my mental health better than what it was. And honestly, it has just changed the entire game. Like, I have never been happier. I feel like going to a therapist is like exercise for your brain. It's as important as working out every day. And I tell this to my therapist every time we have a session. Like, you know, she makes me so happy, and I am so frustrated right now. And you know, you don't really have to be in this bad state of mind to actually seek help. Even if you're feeling a bit frustrated, not so happy, not being able to focus on things that, you know, you once loved doing, and you see that, you know, there are certain telltale signs of depressions, like initially when it's not too bad, I would suggest that you seek out therapy, because it just really helps you understand and work on the problem right from the root. What is this? This is the worst eyeliner. Also, I feel like I could go on with this topic. It's really important to understand who you're choosing to spend time with, and do they drain your energy or do they make you fill you up to the brim with positivity and influence you to do better. So it's very, very important to cut off people that are detrimental to your mental health. Okay, I think I'm gonna give up. Okay, we're doing abstract art here on my eyes. To be honest, I'm quite liking that. Actually got an idea. I could just pat this randomly anywhere and it's just abstract art, you guys. It's editorial now. Why didn't I think of this before? I was trying to draw a winged eyeliner with chopsticks. Another thing that I learned about keeping myself sane is to incorporate a lot of discipline into my life and have a routine that I look forward to. So that way I have some sort of an agenda, a structure to my life, and it's a way for me to refocus on things. So I think those are my few cents on like taking care of your mental health, and I feel like I could do a whole entire video on it. Let me know if you guys would want me to just sit down and chat about mental health. It's an issue that we cannot not talk enough about, and it needs to be vocalized. And let me know in the comment down below if you want me to talk more about it. Now that we're done with our fabulous eyeliner job, time for mascara. I am honestly afraid that I'm gonna poke my eye. Okay, this is a mascara from Tarte. I'm gonna leave the name down below because I can't recall right now. Oh my god. Am I Assamese or Bengali? I am Bengali, but I was born and raised in Assam, and my parents were also born and raised in Assam. So I speak the language, I know the culture, I studied there. So yeah, the answer to this question is in my description box. I have listed the name and shade of all of my foundation in MAC, Huda, and everywhere else, and also my favorite lipsticks at the moment. For reds, I am loving this lipstick that I found while I was decluttering. It's from Sugar and it's called Electra. It's from their metal liquid lipstick range, and it's such a beautiful red. And I just recently discovered this, and I just realized that I'm really good at applying mascara with chopsticks. I think my fitness secret would be making it a lifestyle and not thinking of it as a challenge, and not using it as a goal for changing physical appearance. Because if your goal is physical appearance, you will keep feeling like you're not doing enough. You will keep like comparing your body and be like, oh, why am I not losing weight? Why am I not seeing any definition? Why don't I have that ripped six-pack abs yet? I'm working out so much, and you will feel so exhausted. So I would suggest that instead of looking at fitness as a challenge, I would look at it as a complete paradigm shift in your lifestyle. Oh, stop moving. What is this? Oh my god, this is an epic fail. I think I spoke too soon about being amazing. And if your goal is to increase your stamina, your endurance, the time, for example, for me, my goals are to be better than what I did at the last time I worked out. So if I worked out for 20 minutes, so this time I'll do my HIIT routine for 27 minutes or 30 minutes, non-stop. So I think for me, those are my goals, and Say for example, if I squatted with 20 kilos, my next goal would be to increase like 5 more kilos or increase reps in the same 20 kilos. So I feel like that way it's so much, it's like a game, you know, there's like a gamification to it. There are challenges that you're setting for yourself, and it just becomes like so much more interesting. That's it for my eyes and mascara and liner, and this is the way I keep myself motivated to be fit. It's time for me to attempt contouring. This is my Too Faced Natural Face Palette. Okay. I think Manfrotto makes the best tripods, and I'm gonna try and link it down below if I can find it on Amazon. You should make gifs of what I'm doing right now. This is actually nice. I don't mind this. Okay, someone asked what my height is. I'm 5'5". Yeah, I think last I checked. Ooh, I love this question. Yes, matter of fact, I did, and I think it was fairly recent. And it was an indie skincare brand, and I had to do a few stories for them, and it was like a genuine organic try-on story, and I had to send the story to them before I put it up, because, you know, just in case I didn't get any of the technicalities wrong, or if I wasn't saying anything incorrect about the brand or the way to use the product. Okay, so this is so frustrating. So I sent them the story, and I was wearing like a strappy top like this, a black strappy top. You must have seen that top so many times, and everything was okay. Anyway, so then they give me, all right, I'm taking my highlighter brush and dipping onto the same palette. So then they come back with, they're like, oh, that's amazing, the story looks great, we only have one feedback, and it's that could you please hide your cleavage? And I'm like, excuse me? And it was just so shocking for me, because it was next to nothing. And secondly, coming from a company that is women-led, and hearing something like that is so oppressive. I felt like I went like 20 years back in time, where women are told to wear what they think is appropriate, and it just like hit, like it just strung the wrong chord so bad, and I just lost it. I genuinely, and I'm someone who I do not get angry in terms of work, and I try to keep it as professional as possible. But I just had to do a con call. And it was my manager who was kind of like talking to the brand and on my behalf, because I was shooting, and she was afraid to kind of tell me what the feedback was, and she was trying to kind of manage it on her own behalf. And she said, like, you know, if Debasree hears this, she's going to cancel the collaboration. So are you sure this is your feedback and this is what you want to do? And they were like, yeah, please tell her, at least talk to her once. And as soon as I heard that, I was so furious. I was angry. I was feeling like, I feel like we have worked so hard to kind of tell everyone to be comfortable in their own skin, to do whatever it feels like doing. If you feel comfortable covering up, please cover yourself up. And if you're okay with showing a little bit of skin, then please go ahead and do that. It was just insane, in my opinion. And that collab obviously never worked out. I did not even try their products. I literally said, please take it all back. I do not want to endorse this. I do not even want to and I was like genuinely looking forward to trying their products, and I am never touching it. Yeah, that's the worst experience I've had. And that was my highlighter. I think I did a decent job with the highlighter. Alright, it's the last step now. I can't wait for this to be over. Let's move on to lipstick. For lipstick, I'm going to use I don't know why I chose my matte lipstick for this, because if it slips and falls, it's gonna smash and squish and it's gonna break my heart. So I'm going to use my hand as a shield so that it does not smush, because this is one of my favorite lipsticks. It's called Chili from MAC and it's the baby size. Alright, let's try and do this. I'm not going to use a mirror because what is even the point? I'm going to mess it up anyway. My life in quarantine is going great. I'm being very productive and I'm finding lots of amazing ways to pass my time. I'm enjoying taking care of my house, doing all my dishes, laundry, cooking so much more food. And if you want to see what I do on a day in my life when I'm quarantined, it's saved. Then please watch my vlog. I just made a vlog where I show you my day in my life in quarantine. Please don't fall. What did I decide to do here today? Only for you guys. Only for you guys. So yeah, you will know exactly what I do in a day, and I quite liked that video, and I'm so happy that you guys enjoyed that video very much. So please go watch it if you haven't. I'm almost done with the lipstick. How beautiful. It's smushed. It got squished. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll treat you better. Alright, that's it. I'm not breaking any more makeup. That's it. That's the end of this challenge. And how did I do? This is how it turned out. Gave myself a mole, did some nice editorial eye with the eyeliner, and there's almost no foundation, and there's like just patchy concealer / foundation all over my face. But this was so much fun. Let me try and see if I can answer more questions. Any suggestions to start a YouTube channel? I would say just stop thinking and just start. Make your video. And I say it all the time, and it's gonna sound harsh, but no one's gonna watch it anyway. And then just use that time to become better and better in each video that you upload, and eventually people will find it. And if you are very passionate about the video that you're putting up, people are going to feel the same way, and people are going to look forward to your videos. And yeah, that's how you start a YouTube channel. And you don't really need to invest much at all. Just use whatever you have, use your creativity, use your talent, and use the phone that you have already, and just use that to make videos. Google has the answer to any and every questions of yours. Just type exactly what you need to learn and it'll show you. There are YouTube tutorials for how to edit videos for beginners. Just use that, and I'm telling you, if I can do it, you can do it. And trust me when I'm saying this, you can do it much better than even I'm doing it. So the only problem right now is that you haven't started. So just start and you're going to do amazing. Trust me. Alright, so I think those are all of the questions that I wanted to answer and kind of do this chopstick challenge. If you guys want to take up the challenge, please do so. Because I think this was fun, but I would recommend that use makeup that you don't like, because it's going to slip and fall and you're going to have a heartache. I'm so glad that I did not do anything with an eyeshadow, because if my favorite palette cracked and broke, I would legit throw a fit right now. But that's it for this video. I really hope this was entertaining for you guys. And if you want to watch more challenges, let me know. If there's anything else you want to watch, please leave your suggestions in the comments. And yeah, I hope you're all safe and social distancing. Actually, you know what? I hope you're physical distancing and not being socially distant. I hope you're connecting with all of your friends. I hope you're connecting with your loved ones. I hope you are spending more quality time with yourself and using this time efficiently. Use this as a reset button and to take up hobbies and things that you always pushed away, and you just have so much more time to dedicate to yourself. So yeah, that's it. I think I've spoken too much in this video. I will see you in the next one. Please don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, bye.